Steve does better against you if you were using turn.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters, dude.
How do you do? No, dude.
Yep. Yeah. They shrink off instantly.
That's been the main thing. Is
You gotta maximize your space here.
Ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready.
So you figured it out. Every game so far, we've grabbed the wrong controller.
It's
No,
the way
NFC.
teams-
He didn't say NFTGL tonight.
Okay,
So-
player 2.
NFC, NFTGL.
Right
for you?
Well, yeah.
You want NFC, not NFTGL.
NFTGL,
Oh, rosters, but in the NFC.
NFTGL rosters, base rosters,
Yes.
all 15 teams, top 5.
That's what I was. Yes.
Ooh, it's your guy.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, I still have a shot. Nope.
Big play, Billy
Barry's still
Boyd.
hurt.
Yeah. Barry's hurt. I'm missing Mike Fox, and I'm missing B-Wash.
Mike Fox is the injury. That hurts.
It does hurt. He's my best defensive lineman.
You're back.
Morning, Retro Tom. Is Steve undefeated? Steve was not undefeated prior to the game he just played, and he just lost 35-7. We're actually going to be updating the standings after this. The standings that are posted are the end of week 5. This is the final game of week 8, and then we'll be updating the standings. We just didn't do it overnight because we were sleeping.
I'm gonna put those back.
And by we, I mean me.
Wow, what's in there now?
Bacon. More bacon.
Top rack is the game right now.
Oh, yeah, play Drew.
You can adjust the racks with the top rack down.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Good luck, Joel.
I'm
I'm excited, everybody.
It'll pull it out. You just have to when you.
Me and
pull it,
Joel.
it'll lift it up.
So, yeah, like, last night, it was something.
Round 1.
I hope this isn't a trap game for me because I play Arizona
I didn't
next.
think you could, judging by.
Ooh, it's a trap game. He's going to get real up for this one and then lose to the Cardinals.
I was thinking the other way around.
Do I make money off of that?
Yesterday morning, when it was just rain right there.
Someone
That
does.
bothered me yesterday.
Someone
When
should.
there's
I mean, I
people
think
here
all of
making
mine
a
does.
sound anyway. It just all makes the sound.
So weird. What's wrong with the place that you put on the side of this? It's just ventilation down here.
That's it.
You can't make your white noise thing higher than everything else. Because I had this on.
I'm using double fade for now, so you can sound it.
I know.
It smokes.
Because Ray was in.
To be fair, I didn't check to see if there's a whole bunch of crap under there. Yeah, no, it smokes.
So we slept fine, and like I said, after you said
So good?
no,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
it was fine. It was weird. It was just one. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm
Well,
good.
On my spot, I just look around.
No, I'm good now. I think.
Alright.
In fact, I chose that room because it's the darkest room in the house.
Yeah, that's where we were like. That's where you wanted to sleep.
Because there was ironic with that, like right after that game, I would go back to bed. And then Bill came shortly thereafter.
Because after I picked that room,
Jared's unconscious.
it was after I picked that room that I was
You do
like,
storm.
No.
You do storm.
Come on, Data.
Not very bad. It didn't bother
It's
me.
more like a heavy breathing.
There's a little
Oh,
bit
very good. I didn't think you had that last one in you.
Like, you know what I got.
Yeah.
There's always one more
It's
cut.
not red. That's what I care about.
Lou.
dude, oh my god.
That dude sounds like a broken lawnmower trying to be
No,
started.
the problem is that like I would stay awake out of concern that he was.
Yeah.
So did I.
I'm like, do I need to do something?
I thought he was gonna die.
That play didn't
in my
start out
fucking
well because BB was like, I'm gonna give him the really slow stutter step off the line. Ready?
Like I was just like.
And then he took off and
One time at your
only
house,
double field went
I was
with you.
stuck in a room with Steve and Will.
Oh no.
Yeah.
But then there ended up being a guy.
Yeah. That's the one thing with bonus passing speed.
I
It
thought
helps
the
me
word
out.
bit. It was
How much?
It was the
BB.
darkest.
Do you have 1,000 yards yet?
Thoughts I've ever gotten. Like you got to the point where like when Lou.
I can do 15.
It's possible.
Like
I can get through 15 to 20.
I don't. He doesn't really end up getting a ton of play, like action in the computer games.
Like choked to death. Thank God.
Just largely because the computer a lot of times just leaves the tight end open.
Yeah, that's true.
That's so fucked up and so
Alright, so where are we at? Let's see. 7.
Oh, well, I moved the rack up. Thinking that the bottom rack was on higher.
That was the best kind of audio for me.
Yep.
So you're up against the computer. And then, this is weird. So you had a man game. Joel has a man game.
Is that
And then you have a computer game and then Joel's a computer game. It's so weird. Like, two players playing back.
You're getting all kinds of help.
The lighter
And
green
right
ones,
there.
the floss company. Last night I went to use it and the floss ripped in my tooth. That's why I had a lot of stuff. Like things are ripped out of my teeth and it's stuck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I
You don't
know.
use it that much, you can put it back.
Yeah, I'm definitely sleeping. That's the way you against her. To the front right.
Yeah, toast crap.
Yeah.
That's some multi-grain toast.
I think a Fred Foggy fair
It was-
catch that
it
like
was,
a pro.
I have to sleep.
That's what he does best.
Smoking earlier.
Fair catches punts.
Steve adjusted the rack. A wise move.
Because then you'd be like,
Steve's smart. Steve has things that make us go.
It was right.
I mean, he's so far from his prediction.
Hey, truth though.
I'm the Don.
Burgers on this thing.
He doesn't have 1,000. He might get there this game.
There was no smoke, but it said it all.
Maybe Steve.
This quarter. I don't know who knows what happens after this quarter.
It's nice of Joel to spot Ray 7 points in this game.
Because I was going to look at
You
my
mean 14?
Dallas thing real quick.
Oh yeah, 14. It was nice of Joel to spot Ray 14 points.
That's what I do against all my opponents, it seems.
Not me.
Well, no. It's
You
a
spot
new
35.
thing I'm trying. It's a new thing I'm trying.
I got you.
Should be doing what's been working.
You mean not playing board yet?
Yeah. Fair enough.
Johnson.
Johnson. Tight
Everybody likes a nice tight end.
Wide receiver by the end of the weekend.
end.
More of a wide receiver by the end of the weekend.
How you doing with the timing difference on the kickoffs? Have you gotten used to it?
I just keep forgetting to angle them.
Okay.
And
But I mean like with the bar.
a little better, but I'm still short.
Next kickoff, I'll show you something. There's a trick to it, so you can get the timing down.
Party in the backfield.
Bill, I thought you were putting that bacon away.
I am.
When?
I didn't say when.
That's actually true.
Call me a fucking liar.
You're a fucking liar.
Motherfucker.
Oh, nice throw.
So it's a good choice on the sausage?
Oh, God, yeah.
For everybody besides Eric?
Yeah, this was the right call. Everyone that matters, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
That's a lot of guys.
Hear that?
Why did I even eat that other shot?
Yep.
Yes.
I should have cooked it.
Are you kidding? I don't know how to be
Well, dude, I had no choice. I had to get at least 3 pounds of other stuff.
He said they were only 7 pounds. That's why. So I thought when you pulled out the bacon, that was 7 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the stuff he gets from like the farmer's market or whatever.
Sausage.
Oh,
That's the stuff I get from the butcher.
Yeah, that's at the butcher.
The other stuff was from the Amish.
Wow. Fucking Amish are stupid.
We'd like to apologize to all the Amish people who aren't allowed to watch.
Hey, you know what? That was a little.
Because they don't use computers.
They shun fancy things like electricity.
That's not true, actually.
Shut.
Listen, it's a good line from a song, okay?
It used to be true, but they've adapted to the times. You could not run a fucking business without using a computer.
Rumspringa.
Well, they just told them it
They
was
don't
in the
use
cloud,
computers.
so they thought it wasn't
They
really
do.
No,
technology.
they don't.
Yes,
They
they
tell
do.
Not the ones stores I go to.
It's in the cloud, baby.
They don't, but they do.
They don't even have lights in the ceiling. They have gas-powered lanterns throughout the
My
whole
brain's
store.
not awake yet. This shouldn't
That
take this
not
long.
only give off the light they need, but they give off the heat.
I think you're thinking of the Mennonites.
Mennonites.
Mennonites are off. They run shit.
Mennonites are the Amish mafia. That
They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you come up by my way?
had adapted in some ways too.
You could be right.
Well,
You come up by my way?
because this came up
I read it.
at a rest stop coming home from Bagabon with Guam.
Yeah.
With Guam, right?
Did you just ask me if I remember Guam?
Yeah, so
I
like,
had vacation with Guam.
yeah, I know. So he has a phobia of Amish people. Right?
Yes.
He's terrified of the Amish.
Don't we all?
The pitchforks in the cornfield,
It's the box.
sticking you down kind of thing. It's so fucking scary. So in the rest stop, right? And there's a bunch of what looks to be Amish people who come into the rest stop. We're sitting in the booth in like the the food area, right? And he starts losing his mind and he wants to leave, right? Just leave.
Yeah.
So just get the fuck out of the rest stop. And we're like, no, dude.
He's really
One of them has a cell phone.
Oh,
See,
because
they're
he got
Mennonites,
this so
they're
fast.
Amish.
Sun shining down.
He's like, it doesn't matter. We're like, no, dude, they're not the same thing. Like, see, the one guy has a cell phone. He's like, if the monster was running at you, and the monster happens to have a cell phone, it's not any less scary.
Thanks for running your route.
He's
right.
You seem to literally run past them
Oh, that's in,
and left the rest stop.
yeah, turn page to 90.
But that is the distinction. Mennonites use
They do.
The Amish make the bacon.
Found my dad's
And it'll be some harvey
12,
to the butcher.
I found that in grade school, but they
Like
figured
that,
out.
where I go away twice a year.
Anyway, I'll show you.
Amish in that area are
There's a way to measure
That's
the timing.
the real Amish.
It's like an
They're
on-screen
inside
thing.
their
that I'll
stores
show you.
have these like.
I mean, there's one that I know
It
of,
almost
but I'm
looks like
curious
an
what
old
yours
school
is.
lantern where it has like that like.
Because basically,
Now you
the power meter as it's going up,
element and stuff.
is
But
crossing
it
up
gives
the
off
hash
it's
marks.
two
Oh,
things.
I think
So
it's
there's a timing you can do where
But,
when
So
it
you see,
hits the
it hits
35.
the
Oh, and
35.
they're not-
It
they
only
don't
goes
care about barrier
4
power.
more
That's right.
because they do
spots.
have
So on a
the wall-
console, you can. It takes about a split second, obviously, for the brain to
wall,
trigger,
like,
hit the
work
button,
lights?
whatever. So usually when you do it, you're gonna get anywhere from like 1 to even potentially all 4. And usually you'll never.
I guess that's different.
Screw up
It
the
doesn't
kit.
matter.
Yeah.
If you do it on a console, you want to trigger it kind of like just before that, and if you're playing actually like online where it's like super delayed, you trigger it kind of like around here, like kind of like the 32. And from here, depending on the delay on the
latency,
console,
yeah.
the latency, like you can get a max kick. I've seen consoles like if it gets really bad, I've seen them like even from there, it'll still travel the full length and on side. But yeah, so you
So
just
the
look at 35 as your kind of marker.
Yeah, I think there's enough of a delay in the emulator that when I react to the 35 there,
Yeah.
it does it right. But here, I'm hitting it too quick.
Yeah, I find that like if you, the 1 bar over to like 3 bars over is fine because it usually keeps it inside the 2 to the 8.
Too quick is better than fucking up on the sidekick.
But I also
Yeah.
like forcing people to have to return.
Just you, right?
Right. Well, yeah, with your special teams play.
Vibrate.
Just because the potential for the fumble's there, and if I can get it like inside the 20, then obviously it's a
Yeah.
Have you guys seen these advertisements recently for Liquid Death Mountain Water? It's canned spring water.
Damn, Munder
from
gave
the
up on you.
Alps in
He said
Austria,
be back later.
and it's
Oh, yeah.
advertised as-
Yeah, there's nothing to see here. This is
It's
Savannah
like
State.
a beer advertisement, but it's literally just water.
Oh, Teeter and Thomas. Oh,
Why
whoa.
liquid death?
Yeah, release the Kragen.
Just sounds cool.
Keep him.
Because, yeah,
I see playing
they're
around.
advertising it like it's badass Austrian mountain Alps cold spring water.
Sounds like good work.
Are you familiar with water in the raw? You should look it up.
Virgin water?
Water in the raw.
That's all good things.
I want to say that humanity is in a sad place right now.
Let's spend our money on something. Oh, you almost.
Be happy that
Yeah.
Did you find anything?
What to know about the raw water trend? The new Silicon Valley craze could make people sick. Untreated,
Took too long.
unfiltered raw water.
God damn
Carrying
it.
the hot new fat around silicon.
Alright. It seemed smart until it wasn't.
Sea beagles.
Is that a comeback or does it stop?
People
He's-
are,
No,
people are
he's
spitting
still
tap and
coming.
bottled water.
That's the deep brown one.
Yeah, that's supposed to be
Baseball
deep
glasses
brown.
and spring water. So-called raw or unprocessed water.
That's.
Which proponents say is beneficial with minerals that are removed from treated or filtered water and doesn't include chemicals and tamper which is fluoride. People are paying a lot more for the luxury of drinking water that might not have fluoride, but can still have chemicals.
Damn it,
and
he got
pesticides
tackled.
dangerous
That's an
to
injury
drink.
risk.
There is a bottle of fucking raw water on what the fuck is this? $630?
These are sad times we live in.
What the fuck is this? Yeah. Creed. 1760 Silver Mountain Water. Silver Mountain Water. $630.
All four dudes.
Raw AF.
Are people buying this?
Totes.
Does this exist?
Totes.
NeimanMarcus.com. It's an actual website.
Wait, it's on Neiman Marcus?
NeimanMarcus.com. Creed. Silver Mountain Water. $603. What the fuck is this?
So it can have like dirt and fish guts.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Does that mean the water's just not treated?
It's just untreated spring water. It's like going up the mountains and just going to a stream and cupping your hands and drinking it.
And then shitting yourself for 3 weeks.
And shitting yourself for 3 weeks straight. And that, because they don't want fluoride and chlorine in treated water, and they think there's beneficial minerals.
Get him.
Don't knock it till you try it.
Get it out.
That's true.
Oh my, dude! Oh my God! Oh no! It gets worse. It's like a wine tasting.
Oh no, it gets worse.
It's like a wine. Listen, this adventurous Silver Mountain water evokes sparkling streams coursing through the snow-capped Swiss Alps. A racing landscape in which Olivier Creed, a championship skier, finds relaxation and renewal. The best seller since its launch. This modern scent captures the purity of
Damn it.
soft, milky sweet blackberries mixed with green tea, the richest of bergamot, and
It makes a
sandalwood.
lot of sense in
Its
hindsight.
opaque
If
white
you're going to
bottle
abandon that
hints
area
at
of the
icy
field,
snowbanks,
obviously.
topped with a glistening cap of
Yeah,
glacial
the fake dye
silver
passes
stream.
in that instance are
Fragrance
awful.
category is marine/green/fresh.
What's so stupid is I mean, I knew. Oh,
There it
again.
is. It's been a while.
Sorry, internet. Ready.
Yeah.
Getting my arm workout for the day.
It reads like a fucking wine tasting. Top notes: bergamot, mandarin.
You gotta open that window, man.
No, what about this?
Yeah, there's lots of
Somebody
reasons to
did.
open windows. That's
Middle
the
notes are
second
green
one this
tea and
weekend.
black currant. Base notes are sandalwood and musk.
Don't forget, people also advertised, marketed. No, I'm very familiar with raw water. Fuck my trend. Marketed and sold and bought the fucking pet rock back in the 70s, 80s.
You gotta keep, dude. You just gotta
Yeah,
keep
I
fanning.
know. I'm trying to put this fan on.
No, it's over here.
Can we put that on? Yeah. So that way no one has to keep doing this. We can just fan it. Thank you. Joel, hope I'm abstracting you up here with these huge arms of mine.
Yeah, and now I got an excuse.
$30 for a bottle of
How's Bubba feel? He looks alright.
He's doing okay.
I miss him with those long dark nights.
You traded him. You were like, Bubba, you're not good enough for
Listen,
me.
no. That was 17-year-old idiotic Jordan. Second iteration Panthers Jordan kept him.
Hi,
Thanks for coming by.
that exists.
I know it does.
is hysterical.
I've never
You
seen
realize
that.
that you
I've
may
never
have-
seen that.
You may have pushed my
You
Lion
called the
list
broken
last
run,
break.
and like I just had a ton of dudes like blowing you up.
Like,
That was
Yeah,
disgusting.
I wonder if
Which
it's
was like
my
my
offensive
high.
line's in bad, or I don't know.
Well,
what's
first
going on.
I mean, they haven't been playing well.
Set 2's coming up
So,
soon.
But it's
maybe.
it's the least expensive you can get that has bows in it, so you can still get an even grind, and it was pretty cool. Very clear.
That was pretty
I
good.
don't think it went deep enough.
That was good.
That's what she said.
That,
How do you know it's done?
I read it. It's fucking awful.
I feel done right. Yeah, I mean, you're literally it's like
Alright, 0 yards.
Slow down, Sidney.
I wish I
Third
could
down
do
pass
one
play.
because it
Just
is
go to the
Alright, I
bench.
think I've
Put
seen
your
it.
hands in the street.
It's funny because my yardage defense has been really good this season.
How fine does it grind?
I figured out
That
how to
guy likes
go
to joke
down
around.
south.
I
And even you, I mean, what am I going to do when BB
Tell me they
catches
don't.
this?
Isn't
There's
that
a way.
first,
I'm happy to hear
Here's
it.
the money for
That was very
Something, you
cool.
know,
So it's going to
It's just
I
because
mean-
it's the defense edition.
No, no, it was strong.
Yeah,
I think
he was an
I
excellent.
thought that finer,
bacon, right?
yes.
I guess I'm going to be using
you grind
Anderson
it,
and Stokes for a while.
Stronger in coffee.
No, you can go back up. I just wanted to straighten it
I
out.
like Stokes. I actually like Stokes as a
The
receiver.
grind, while important, is less
been in
important
bad a lot.
than the method of extraction.
Ladies, I heard the sausage was good. What happened over here?
Right there.
Like that. It was hot. Fork me. Fork me, Bill.
Right there, under the sausage.
I actually think he'll do it.
Unless you
He'll
want
go
a
for
plastic
the
fork
team.
back
Like,
there.
I like Anderson and
Yes, the
Taylor.
class was tossed
But-
real quick, so I won't have to.
Right there, right there.
Taylor
Back
just
and through.
disappears sometimes as a returner.
The first, whoops.
Not me.
Oh, no,
Not
it's
me.
stuck there. I'll have to remember that he's sitting over there now. The first,
So it doesn't matter how.
the first
like,
kick
if
I
you
returned
ground-
for a
So
touchdown
for
was
French
in
press,
Yeah, no, he's
even
really
if
solid.
you ground it incredibly fine, you're not running water through it.
There's juice on it. What's
You know
the
what I
steam
mean?
going on here?
It's just sitting. When you're doing pour over, or if you're doing just a drip machine, the water is cascading onto the bean. It's super fine.
The fan is on!
Yeah,
So,
it's gonna take longer for the water to run through.
We're gonna take that out.
We might need to get a little step stool. Actually,
open the door.
there's a step stool in the bathroom up there. Why don't we take the battery out?
Do that too. Or you could just grab this
these
chair.
chairs are starting.
I don't even see any smoke.
Tough spot, sir.
Here.
Not everyone.
It's probably falling
They
down.
were in that. I think we're
Would you mind
good.
grabbing the bacon, brother?
Steve, you got it.
We're done with the bacon, so hopefully that'll be the end.
Will that deactivate? I'm not just open that.
Huh?
Yeah, we know. We're all aware. Clearly not.
How do I get the battery
You're
out?
making it worse!
Twist it and pull it off. The
Yeah,
ceiling.
that's twisted onto the
That's
roof.
That's what
Oh,
I
it's not really like that.
Then just grab the pillow again and.
I'm good.
That's
I
what
got
Robert
it.
Kraft also said.
I
You
got
know
it.
how that
Good.
turned out for him.
I'm here.
Okay?
Steve, can you lift him up higher so he can be tall for a change?
Yeah. I'm fucking sorry afterwards.
Oh, wait, bro.
Wow. Well,
You want to left?
No,
Yep.
don't fucking do it.
route.
You mean don't try?
Yeah, I'm not sure that I get the battery out of here, bro. It's like in further this way.
It might be one of the ones that are like
It might be hardwired.
Yeah,
No, it's not hardwired.
There's
There's a
something
battery.
wrong with it, bro.
That's crazy.
Bro, you know, the battery.
I mean,
So
I'm
I'm
glad
here.
you're
I'm
seeing
here.
it too,
I
because
got
I
it.
know that it's not just me making shit
Did you
up.
see a battery? It doesn't
Nah, I mean,
I would
your
like,
line's
I would
really
like
good.
my dedication noted and
Not
analyzed
today.
on the history.
I mean,
Oh,
I
I
know
know.
my conditions from top to bottom are like pretty sexual, but
It's really beautiful.
just leave it open.
outside.
The wind and the cross ventilation will
60 degrees.
carry the smoke out. It's not really 60. It's not as cold as it was earlier.
Yeah.
I was gonna have a nice hot shower. I feel great.
Grand.
That bacon looks like it might need some more time. A little loosey goosey. Listen, skillet.
This bacon when it's loosey goosey is even better.
It is better.
That's the big downside with it.
Yeah, I don't like this
especially
bacon
against this
overcooked.
defense. I can just
I like
see
actually
him
low
field
cooked.
and
Do you really?
him up.
Yeah.
I
Because
could
this
down
bacon,
on
the
the
fat
More
kind of like
Floyd,
melts
I
in your
can't
mouth.
necessarily do that.
Like a good steak fat.
Oh? Yeah, I cooked this one a little more than the other ones. I didn't realize it. It still doesn't cook up like the other
No,
ones.
no, it doesn't, because it's there.
Yeah, this is.
It's
It still looks good.
Retro Tom commented.
Huh?
Retro Gamer Tom commented.
He said my wife thinks the house is on fire with all that beeping.
The house is on fire with the manliness in this room, Tom.
Maybe he's talking about his house?
Yes. He's talking.
No, it's our house on fire.
This house is on fire.
Plenty there. Only Greg and Dan's supposed to eat.
Now I can see Crystal's head.
I'll do Jolie with you.
The Jolie? I know Joel's the eat too.
It's not a fair match against any player this season.
Hey, thanks for running your pattern. No, not you.
The other jerk off.
I see Barry's saving it and shut down for playoffs.
Yeah, we don't need him.
You don't. You legitimately don't, bro.
Why would he?
I think Ricky Waters is fucking dynamite as the backup RB1 on that team.
It's all about Howard Griffin.
That Randy Baldwin trade. Griffith's the anchor that keeps that running back in line.
That's not DD.
Speed. Look at speed. What the
Who's the guy called?
fucking glut of riches over here. Foster and Ricky Waters. Hayward and Terrion.
You had this team for 14
Larry
seasons.
Sanders.
What were you doing? I've had him for 4.
I won 3 Bengals.
I almost have 2.
You do?
Let's get up to my next game.
You almost have 2?
Pretty sure you have 2, right?
Yeah.
Pretty
What?
sure you have 2.
It meant also. I meant I almost
As
have
well.
also.
No, you're just talk stupid. That's why you don't have 3.
Are you cold?
Me?
Yeah, you jacket.
I am cold actually, but I'm not shivering.
That's not what I wanted at all.
I love that play. So fucking stupid.
No one cares about your opinion.
I know.
You're as bad as I am.
I like it. Not quite. One more loss, I'll be there.
Oh, what's your
1 and 2 in Man games.
Oh. I'll be 1 and 4 soon.
Who you play
You
next?
know, I don't even know if I checked conditions.
Oh, nice.
Either
I
one
play
of
Jared
these
and
did.
you play Eric.
Okay,
So
that's
I'll be
fine.
1 and 4.
I think you did.
Well, the good news is that one of us probably needs to make the
Yeah,
playoffs.
McDonald's playing well
It doesn't
enough.
matter.
Having you know the other conditions
I mean, who's going to take our spot?
probably cancels out to a certain
Who's
extent.
going to take our spot?
Dan?
Steve and Dan.
Are you joking? Look at this guy.
Love me. And the matters that we have fun and share this precious time.
I'm just here for the bacon.
There's still find a way to make it nobody else is
Hey, Bob.
I'm working on
Got any more of them,
on expanding my brain. My
ball things?
I feel like it's my heart. I thought they were yours because you were
Down here.
Good. It was in that like.
Could probably run the same play again.
bubble pack. That thing's not awful. It's just burn out.
I can only leave home. So I can't really try.
Unbelievable.
You're unbelievable. Oh!
Unbelievable.
Oh! Way to go, Jack. I picked up right when I was coming out.
That's what we do.
Doing the burgers tonight or tomorrow?
Burgers are tomorrow. Tonight is pierogies.
Pierogies and kibasi.
Like Wawa then. When you get shit.
That's why you didn't be Jared.
That is why.
I'm still trying to figure out what I can do though. Jared, pointers. What do you fear from the
Tell him,
Panthers?
Jared, say don't suck.
What do you fear? Besides my loss.
Flipper Anderson and excellent. Let's see.
The most thing I fear
You know he can't get hurt.
is you making Robert Smith look like Larry Sanders.
Robert Smith went out injured, so.
Right, or Rob Moore, whoever it is you have. That's it.
Yeah, Larry Centers.
Honestly, it's the only thing I'm scared of.
That's the only way I can keep teams honest. Because everyone's just like Minnesota.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Yeah, I mean,
You got
I
other
feel
injuries
like
too.
very
I don't think I could have asked for much more in terms of who you'd have in your
He's
lineup.
contained.
Well, yeah, if Bordier can use Wolford and Carrier to stop this guy with Jim Everett and Michael Haynes, I think you've got Ismail and Reed and Cardinal on lockdown.
I mean, Jordan wasn't.
Yeah, but it was so
2 seasons
shameful
ago?
and so terrible that that's all I know.
Jordan, there was one game like 2 seasons ago. You blew me the fuck away though. You passed all over me 2 seasons ago.
We're talking playoff game?
Dude, I didn't realize you didn't.
Yeah, you were a different player then too. You were also doing things
Yeah,
slightly
that's the
differently
excuse
now
I'm
than
going
you were
with.
then. You still have some same tendencies that we'll talk about after our
I mean,
next game.
I think every injury. I mean, outside of like getting lucky and losing like your 7th defensive back or 5th winger. I think every injury, especially offensive injuries, are all. Like maybe you could lose Tim Hobson in your
I
pool.
already knew that.
But I don't think there's another injury. Well,
That's what you've been beating every fucking player.
but there's, I mean, you know,
No one
Yeah, there's certain players
You have a tendency to throw to
being able to use conditions.
it's huge.
That's all I figured.
That's why, like,
I'm talking about defensive tendencies.
I lose Foster. I don't have. I just my guy's sitting there. That's like,
Close to you.
all right.
Come on.
Good job, Elvis.
And you wonder why I call him Elvis garbage.
It's because he's fucking garbage.
No one here wondered.
We're all very aware of that.
No. Elvis put up fucking 50 points on me in fantasy football, beat me on Monday night
Yeah,
when he was with the Raiders.
That's because with that team, any quarterback that started, fucking Bubby Brister looked good in the Niners uniform. So go, Joe Montana got hurt? That sucks. Steve Young in. Oh, Steve Young got hurt? Bubby, get in there and start for 2 games and win.
Does that negate the argument of Joe Montana being one of the greatest quarterbacks?
No.
Okay.
Wow.
Dude, our most
You don't often
popular
see the double
picture
jump with the
picture
receiver
pizza
coming out.
pound cake.
Especially when it's him.
He's really good at jumping.
You should have captioned the pound cake with keep
I mean, it's his initials, JJ Stokes, right?
Missed an opportunity there.
Sam Mills' pound cake. Keep pounding. Contact the estate. We have a fucking idea.
No.
His son is coaching.
No.
Yeah, Sam Mills the third. Yeah.
PR move.
How long has it been since you've had to play in your own territory?
That's just more yards for me.
I was gonna say, just trying to help out Baby with his quest for a 1,000-yard season.
I agree.
I don't think.
To get B. Washington
Yeah, I don't think we did it. Definitely not.
and Vinny Clark to go with Bubba along with those linebackers.
Yeah, we're good at that.
This is
Oh no, I didn't. I already that was the first half.
That
I was
sucks.
talking about.
Yeah, I can't get over this.
Michael Irvin.
I know.
You've ruined my luck.
You've
How
gone
bad is
down
Trudell?
the raw water.
He's not terrible actually. As a backup, I like.
Yeah, it's about
When you
like,
compare him to Frank, they're actually really similar. He's obviously worse, but
yeah.
he's not bad. But I find that like
Fucking
compared to
with you.
Bono,
I unblocked you earlier
Yeah,
today.
'cause their numbers are similar, but yeah.
Get him, Jared.
So there's
This
not a
is
lot
all
of
I
incentive
have.
for me to try to hurt your
I have to
quarterback.
go for 2 against Greg.
This seems
It's true,
your
I
release
makes
is
you feel better.
down.
Win this.
yeah, outside of ball plays, I really.
Yes, he won because he went for 2 against Greg.
I have a good feel for Eli for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
We have to fan
I know a lot of like quick dump offs and
Well, we're done cooking, right?
in the middle.
So turn the fan off now?
Yeah, we turn the fan light
Yeah,
on.
turn the fan off.
Yeah,
Turn the fan
I
off.
got it.
Fan feels good, right?
No, it's
No.
Let's turn this off.
That's my eyes out.
says the guy all the way over there, not under the fan.
That's my pussy out.
Listen, just because you shed 70 pounds of
Ah,
warm
no, I didn't even
blubber,
do my
excuse
guys.
me.
Button. Alright.
I'm trying to get as
I
many
think I was the only one who heard that.
So it dries my pussy out.
What?
Right?
You gotta keep that shit warm and
Oh,
moist.
my voice.
I didn't feel like giving that to somebody else, so I gave it to myself.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Every year you have these games where it's like you lose to someone shitty, or it looks like you put up some really awful performances early on, and then I'm like, how's Eric doing? Oh, he still only has 1 man loss. Fuck that guy.
FTG.
Everyone's like, oh, Eric's not really
Thanks for
valued.
triple
Who
covering
really
the running
cares?
back. They must have
He's
seen
not
that
much
from
overall
earlier.
than that 1 man loss. Fuck that guy. 4 minutes.
Just pull it out. That spin ruined it.
It's a single version.
friend just responded to it and said, "Dude, that's perfume. It's not perfume. It's silver mountain."
Maybe your friend doesn't read. Maybe your friend's illiterate. What are books?
It says the modern scent captures the purity of the mountain soft, milky sweet.
Yeah, mountain scent. That means it's perfume.
Yeah.
You want to delete that post.
You read gooder than everyone.
Toss me that link. I'll read it. I'll let you know. Does it say et tu toilette?
You have to politicize it.
Fine,
and then
go ahead and reblock him.
Doesn't have to be.
Oh, that's hideous.
Oh no.
You have Michael Irvin too,
Yeah.
Dude, this team is disgusting.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Bet.
16-0. Here it comes.
Ray programmed the card himself.
I did. Wait, which Ray?
Fine, Ray, fine.
16-0, man bowl victory.
So he programmed all the offensive line.
It's really a service to the rest of the league.
No, he did it to show as being like 44,
Reset
but
after
actually
5
81.
seasons.
Yeah.
Wait, did you
And bring you back to the starting line.
I went into the code.
Yeah. Our carriers' receptions, though, base 56 are actually 94.
Because that changes everything. Because then, if you're making perfume out of mountain water,
Yeah, I traded Dwight Stone for
that goes to another level of absurd.
Giving
And
up my
I'm not prepared
main
to
kick
talk about
returner.
it yet, so I have to reformulate my.
It's not
But he doesn't-
That's
he's-
actually less absurd.
in all the practice and stuff that I did in the outfield. It wasn't a ton, but it was enough to find out that I like carrier.
If there's
And wide
a
receiver
market,
too.
If somebody's willing to give it to you,
good for you.
So,
If I could shake
when I play the
into
Cowboys
a
now,
toilet,
Stone gives me fits.
rapid
So I
in
wonder if
fucking
it's the slot.
glitter and
Like with
bows.
Stone a bad receiver.
And there was a market for it.
No, I mean he's
$600.
fast, so but
There's
he
no
his
shame
31
in my
receptions
game.
can be brutal.
Don't
But
care.
when
Their
he's got a
money,
good
I'm
quarterback
losing
from
lots.
it, so
Oh,
the
that's
quarterback-
his
I'm
accuracy.
fucking
Yeah, that's
eating like
His
all
receptions
day,
are low,
I'm
but
eating
he's
pizza and
every other
cheesesteaks
stat.
and
Is
bowls.
Favre accurate?
I'm taking laxative twice a day.
He's 63, 69, 56.
Stay at home,
So
Dad.
Favre's really
Made a
good.
lot for him.
I mean, when Rick and Morty came out, the session with people actually had the old.
The play call's been fun. I don't think I've called her play more than one time this whole game.
And we know it's going to happen now.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
No, I don't
knowledge,
like it.
people like knowledge. Jared,
I know
this
as
is
soon
how I
as
look at it.
like the formation.
So, what is your primary goal in
I had
Final
called
Fantasy?
down to be there.
What has it been so far? Glamour, right?
I
That's the
wonder
end
if
game.
it's giving you more
Through the grind,
flexibility
through all of
not
it,
to have
the
to
end
pop
game is
run every play
glamour.
because I
The
think they're able to
novelty
get it to
of
work.
looking good
I mean,
and having
absolutely,
shit.
right? It's called,
It is
you know,
completely indicative of real life.
I get to play goal line and call pass plays.
There you go. Final Fantasy glamoring online.
But-
It's a microcosm of life. Looking good and having the shit. Decking out your house, your digital house.
Is one is the checklist completion is factor as well. To say that you've done everything there is.
Sure. Here's the checklist. Swiss bank account. Some cars in the garage.
Oh, I waited too long.
Seven
Oh no, I didn't.
lives.
That was a good. That was the right time to throw it. It just didn't matter.
Wait, who's at 7 lives? Eric.
What?
Huh?
What?
I don't even know what.
So what's Molly's name?
Can't jump that high.
Is it really?
I renamed her.
What was her birth name?
Sharon.
Yeah,
God damn it, Sharon!
I love his disgust.
Save.
Listen, Morty, when you go through these asterisks, this right here.
Yeah, put an asterisk.
Oh, just
I mean,
write Sharon.
All
next to
of
the game.
her Joel's games don't count for record book purposes.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking zoom in on Eric, screenshot
Just
it,
like slow
and just
zoom
pump
in.
the volume.
Sharon.
Like slow it down like a little bit.
Oh no. No. Hey,
Oh
thank
come
God.
on! At least you
gets
get another
worse.
chance.
Carter Hart will be out for 10 days with a lower body injury.
He's close for the
It's a
49er.
No,
Against
the lower
49ers.
body is they cut his balls off after he pulled him for fucking 3 games.
Actually, what's worse is he
I'm gonna try to get my pick with Stubblefield.
Well, let's compare it to
Do it.
basketball.
I don't recall inviting you into this conversation.
You should have it upstairs.
This is a Bill Jordan conversation. Find your way out.
Yeah, excuse me. This is
I'm
the
gonna throw it
Bears
to
Beatles
49.
Anonymous Club.
Yeah.
Can you
Ooh, I
fucking
got
sit
beat by
over
the
there?
I haven't. I'm not there yet.
He might be too
you play,
deep.
Jared?
I might
Let's
be.
go. Six.
Oh, you'll be with us.
Preemptively, get over here.
Yeah.
He was there. Come on,
We'll
Jada.
see. We'll give you some proactive strategies.
I've gotten a touchdown with him, but I haven't
Listen,
got
I
a pick
beat
yet.
Greg.
Yeah. Way better than the second
Be
game.
great.
Yeah.
Obviously, the running game wasn't working, but you got your passing game working a little bit.
You can bounce it.
Yeah, I should have tried passing.
Well, I only did that because you were
I mean, it was good that you didn't give up. Like, you can. This team can run. My defense with the upgrades that I made to it is obnoxious. I'm really comfortable with what I'm doing with it, especially against that team.
And yeah, you've been able to play against a lot.
Yeah.
So I was waiting for you to like leave, so I could actually like get up and go to the bathroom, and you didn't. Like I'm
Well,
holding
you
it.
don't have to wait for me.